Hey, there you are. I'm so glad you're back for a story because I love reading stories to you. And tonight's our night. How's everybody been? Good. Me too. I have a great story for tonight. It's kind of silly, but it's a sweet story too. But first of all, I want to say hello to a few of my friends who check in with me, and that's Addison and Laney, Jackson and Paisley, Izzy, Jessa, Marley, Katana, Landon, Anthony and Ari, Odessa, Jacob, Timmy, Lukey, Sophia, Lily, Otto, Livy, Sophia, Gemma, and Reese. How are you all tonight? Nice. I'm so glad. Well, here we go with another fun story. But before we get started, I just want to hey, Mr. Adorable. There he is, Mr. Adorable. We love him. Are you ready to hear a good story tonight, Mr. Adorable? You are? Well, good. Well, you know where you have to go. You have to go sit with the kittens. Okay? Okay. Let's put you over here with the kittens. There he goes. Can you see? Yeah? Okay. Mr. Adorable. We do love him. Okay. Tonight, my story is called I Love It When You Smile. And this story is written by Sam McBratney. I love it when you smile. Who's that? Y'all ready? Get those tootsies covered up. Yeah. Okay, everybody ready? Good. Here we go. Okay. I love it when you smile. I love it when you smile too. Oh, it was a lovely summer morning, but Roo was feeling grumpy, and he didn't know why. He was feeling so grumpy he didn't even want to play. What's wrong with you this morning? Said Mama. Nothing, said Roo. Well, you should smile, said his mom. Everybody feels better when they smile. But little Roo wasn't in the smiling mood today. Not even when his mother tickled him gently. Did I see a tiny smile? She asked. Just one? No, you didn't, Mama. I did not smile. Roo. Wow. His mom reached out and flipped him up head over heels. It was the kind of game that little kangaroos love to play. Look at this picture. It's a big one. She throws him up in the air, and he flies back down into her arms. Isn't that sweet? I just love that. It's the cutest thing. But I wonder if it would work this grumpy morning. No, little Roo did not smile. Not even a teeny weeny bit. No. His mother skipped down into the hollow, down to a tree where they'd like to play. She popped her head through the trunk and said, Smile. Kind of like a peekaboo. Oh, here's a nice picture. I still don't want to, he says. I still don't want to. It would be kind of hard to not smile with your mom doing all those silly things, huh? Oh dear, said his mom. So she gathered up some dry leaves and tossed them into the air. And all the leaves came down all around and on top of little Roo. He looked so funny. I think I see a smile this time, says Mama, and she laughed. Just a little one? No, you don't, said Roo. I am not smiling, Mama. Oh, well, she said. Well, it was getting to be time for breakfast. Little Roo's mom lifted him up and said, let's go down the hill together and find something to nibble. I'm not even hungry, said Mr. Grumpy Roo. Well, I am hungry, said Mama, so you're coming with me. So she says, a little stern, well, you might not be hungry, little baby, but I am hungry, so we're just going to go find something to eat. So she picks Miss Little Roo up and says, hold on tight, and off they went, bouncing, bouncing, bouncing down the hill. What a fun way to go to the breakfast table, huh? Wouldn't that be? To just bounce and bounce and bounce all the way. Uh-oh, halfway down the hill there was a hole. It wasn't a deep hole, but it was a wide hole. And it was very, very muddy in this hole. Look out, says Roo. But his mom was just being so silly and doing silly hops from side to side instead of looking where she was going. And here they are, bouncing down the hill, not looking where she's going because she's just being the silly mom, bouncing side to side to side. And all of a sudden, slippity, slippity slide, and slippity, slippity slide, and what? Slop! Into the hole they went. Right in. What a mess. What a mess. Look at the mess. Covered in mud. Mom and baby both. Roo himself was muddy all over. Then he looked at his mom, who was soaking wet and muddy from the tops of her ears to the tips of her toes. Little Roo couldn't do anything else. When he looked at his mom, covered in mud, he just had to smile. I love it when you smile, my little baby Roo. And I love to smile for you, Mama. I love you, Mama. And I love you, my little Roo. And with that, they had their breakfast, hopped around with some other animals. There's a duck jumping up happy, and a frog, and a bumblebee. Everyone was having the time of their lives. And they had their breakfast, and that was it for the day. The rest of the day, Roo was a big smiling guy. He was so happy. Now Mama knows what to do in the mornings when baby Roo wakes up grumpy. She just has to pick him up and bounce down the hill from side to side to side and try to jump over that muddy hole. But if she misses, they get messy. But that's okay. They're having fun together. And I love stories like that. I love to hear stories about babies and their families being together and laughing and having a good time. And this story by Sam McBratney just really made me smile when I read it. And I thought of you, because when you want to hear a story, I like to read to you because that's what I like to do. And I want to tell you, my little buddies, I love it when you smile too. So I hope you enjoyed our story tonight. I want you to get all snug up in your beds. I love you, and I will see you soon. Here's my kiss. Mwah. Thanks for coming to read a story with me tonight, because anytime you want, Nonie will read to you. I love you. Good night.